Yo, I'm back. What's up? I'm back to New Vegas. I am tired as fuck. I've been studying for I don't know, maybe what time is it? It's 7:30? When did I start? Like 11. I've been studying for like 8 hours straight, which used to be way more manageable back in the day when I did this like during college. Hold on, what am I doing? Yeah, back then it used to be manageable, and it also was only like from time to time when some tests were coming or whatever. So it was like a couple of nights, a month or whatever. But this is my second week of being back to studying every single day. So it's not like I've been resting every single day as before. So doing this kind of like marathon thingy one day has taken a toll on me. A little bit more than I expected. But it's fine. I finished whatever I wanted to do, so that's fine. That's fine, because it makes me... it allows me to get actual rest. Because if I had left something for tomorrow or whatever, I would just be thinking about that. And that's quite uncomfortable for me, at least. Like, I would be thinking about it. And I already have enough of that through other stuff to add the academic side of things to that problem. I've never once not procrastinated. That is one way to live that I have tried. And it's comfortable, but it also makes me feel guilty. And right now I am... Oh my god, that was a voice crack. And right now that has like lingered in my mind because, well, I have that I do study, like I studied medicine, and I am still preparing myself for other stuff, particularly for one test, but also to keep myself like sharp in that aspect. So that's one thing. But I'm also a guitarist with a couple of projects. One is for work with covers, and that isn't really too hard or anything, but it still takes some time. And I always like to do whatever I do the best way possible for myself. So even though that's not hard, the covers, it still takes a bit of time, or I always would like to practice a bit more to do it better. Then the other music project is my own thing, that's kind of shared with some friends. But currently I have been having ideas, and I have been wanting to pursue some other like some new ways of making music, and some specific topics that I think would also help me a little bit with my current mental state. But I have not really been giving that as much time as I would like to. So that makes 3. 4 would be my very light and very like forgiving job, like with my with some family business. So that's not really that's another thing that's not really too hard or too demanding, but it still takes some time of my days. So that makes 4. And what else do I do? Well, I used to go to the gym, but I haven't done that, and I don't think I have the time to do that. I guess the 5th thing would be streaming and making a couple of shorts here and there, and I've also been slacking on that aspect. I have been decent with keeping the streaming schedule, kind of, but I haven't uploaded a lot on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I have a few clips that I would like to share, but I haven't really prepared them. That also stresses me out a little bit because it's not really gonna take a lot of time for me to get those ready. I already got the clips. I just gotta like put them together or add some music or whatever I want to do, but just that. But still, it's a matter that if I want to do something, I have to sit down and really get to it and eliminate all other distractions. So that has been working well lately with the studying thing, but with the other stuff like making music, like I think I'm mainly talking about making music and making the clips. That has been postponed too much, way too much. And I think that's it. Yeah, pretty much, but still. Whatever. So hi there. Welcome back to my YouTube or Twitch channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm going to be playing Fallout New Vegas today. We're back here. Last time I was playing Project Zomboid and I still have that itch. I still want to keep playing my last playthrough that I started on stream, but today is New Vegas Day, so this is what I'm gonna be playing today. I also had a pretty bad experience with Project Zomboid last night because I was playing with my friends, and well, I know we are using it literally says unstable on the name of the version that we're playing, so I get it. It's gonna have bugs and glitches, but we had like it was a lot of time. We played for like 4 hours straight, I think. And towards the end, we wanted to get a few chickens from a farm that was nearby the place we are staying at currently. We got them. We tried to get them. We actually had an animal trailer in which we're supposed to be able to put them in, and that way be carrying them and taking them to our base easier. But the thing is that why play unstable instead of 42.13.1? Is there a unstable version of build 42? I thought there wasn't any, because I do remember that it was kind of a big deal that they released the unstable version of the multiplayer unstable version of build 42. 42.13.1 is stable enough, in my opinion. I've been playing multiplayer with friends for hours. Yeah, for us, it's also been fine so far. Like our current playthrough, we're like 40 hours into that playthrough, and it's still going. So it's going pretty well. The thing is, last night after we went to get those chickens, suddenly our inventory bugged, and we couldn't put the chickens inside of the trailer, and then I couldn't even get into my car or whatever. So the game completely, we got hard locked like that. We couldn't do any action. So I said like, I'm gonna restart it. It's fine. Let's be right back and just hoping it'll fix itself. Which most of the times it does work. Like the few times that we've run into some uncomfortable bugs, it's just a matter of restarting the game and that's it. So that's what I did, but the entire gaming session of like 4 hours was lost. Like as soon as I ran the game again and got back into that save file, we were back at the spot where we started that session, which was pretty awful because we were mid-trip to Louisville, like clearing a path to Louisville, and we had survived a bunch of shit. It had been hard. We had found some weapons. We had found some good clothes and backpacks and everything, and all of that was lost. So it was pretty frustrating. That ended there. I'm still thinking of what to do because I got really disappointed. Like, I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it was really, like, really. So I was thinking of today by my own account, like without without telling them, not because I wanted to keep it a secret, but just to make everything more comfortable for every single one of us. Just like get into the game, activate some sort of invulnerability or something. I don't know, something like that, just to recreate what we did, which was like, I'll be alright with just getting back to the base, which was a little bit far away from where we left off. Getting the cars there too. It was 2 cars, and the most important items that I can think of, like giving them to my character through commands. Because honestly, doing all that again due to a bug, it really bothers me. But that's irrelevant to our current main objective or priority, which is talking to the sink. Empty bottles to purified water. Upgrade holotape received. Upgrading water purification functionality. Any empty bottle converted to a bottle of purified water.
Between you and me, I think the Central Intelligence Unit is a bit of a snob.
Okay, thanks for the
You're
comment.
going to need to find yourself some empties first before I can fill them for you. Any empty bottle will do. It's just not too dirty, okay?
Okay. Who else needs an upgrade? I really don't want to talk with the thing that clones the plant seeds. This thing. I don't have to? I don't see a quest marker. So I think I don't have to. That's one of the best news that I have received lately. Layer mod, auxiliary recharger chip, upgrade holotape received, aiding LAER weapon mod, auxiliary recharger chip to vendor inventory. What?
Might I be of service, sir?
I'd like to buy things.
Very good, sir. Should sir be in the market for a new suit of morning wear? I have several suggestions that might suit.
No, I just wanted to... Weapons. Okay, now this is the weapon that I already have. Not interested. Combat armor reinforced. Almost 4,000 caps. That is insane. I'm never buying that. It's like a house. Will the modifiers be here? Cause that's what I unlocked, right? Yeah, layer. Why is it LAER? And how am I supposed to pronounce that? Layer? It's like laser, but without the S. Laser is supposed to be an how's it called? An acronym? Like, it's supposed to be the initials of something, right? It's supposed to be light amplification something energy ray, I think. I'm pretty sure that laser is that laser is supposed to be the initials of something, but I'm not sure that what's supposed to be stand for. So replenishes ammo. Ooh, 1 out of 4 shots. So you install this and instantly you got 4 times the ammo. Practically. Light amplification by a stimulated emission of radiation. Yeah, that. So is this? How about layer? How about LAER? What does that stand for? And if you say light amplification by emission of radiation, I swear to God, I'm ending the stream right now. I would like to get this maybe, but it's clearly not right now because I don't have the money. Maybe I could buy. I could sell some things. Yo, my cats are playing rough. Wait, how many bullets? Do I need this? I don't think so. It's actually just laser-assisted electrical rifle, according to their official wiki. Okay. That's pretty... That's a little annoying to me. Because why would you... Why wouldn't you just call it laser? This only makes me confused. Like, if they had put laser instead of layer, it would be pretty much the exact same thing, wouldn't it? Well, it's laser assisted. Also, is it really fair to use an acronym inside of another one? Okay, let's sell stuff because I have way too many shit. Way too much shit. That's kind of funny to think about, actually. Yeah, like, wouldn't that get you in like language jail or something? I don't know what the people who dedicate to that stuff would think about that. Protonic Universal Axe. I would like to sell this because I'm not really a melee guy. Except if you're talking about Smash. In that case, I kind of am a melee guy. Not those kinds of melee guys that have never felt the touch of a woman in their entire lives. Like, I haven't either, but not because of that. But I did like Smash Brothers Melee back in the day. I was just a kid, so I would never... Like, what the fuck is air dashing or wave dashing or that shit, whatever that's called. I'm just still trying to unlock Sonic and Tails on the melee minigames in which that they used to say, like, if you kill 1,000 of characters in a certain minigame, you can unlock Sonic and Tails. I believed it. Put so many hours into that. Okay, cattle prod. No, I don't think I need that. KO? Did that say KO? Can you knock people out in this game? I thought you could only kill them. Should I keep this? I don't think so. It uses the same... It uses the same kind of ammo as this one, but I like this one better, honestly. I think I'm gonna keep it just to experiment a little bit. But the Cyberdog gun, I would like to sell it, but I think that's a unique item, and I don't want to get rid of any unique items. I'm never gonna use it. I think I just used it once and I hated it. Probably because I don't meet the requirements to use it properly, but I'm a collector. Laser pistol, laser RCW. I don't know. No, I'm not selling any of these, I think. Although I would like to. You know what? I'm selling it. I'm selling it hoping that I won't remember anything about this in a couple of hours. Because if I do, I will start yearning. That's not good either. Should I sell this to? Nah, not yet. Laser RCW, laser pistol. This is the same as this, but this is one. Nah, I'll leave it like that. This is. I'm keeping all of these, I think. Although, aren't these two the same? Health regeneration, endurance +1. Health regeneration, endurance +1. DT4, DT3. They weigh the same. But the one that I have installed is more valuable, so I guess it's better. I'm selling that. I don't. Why do I have eyeglasses? And here, let's sell this and a couple of this. I never use drugs in game. Hide. Hydra. Oh, that's the same as the doctor's bag, but drug version. Yeah. I could call a victory. A bunch of stuff that I probably will never use, but if eventually I do need it, also like, god damn it, I had one of those and I sold it. Night Stalker egg. Oh, that's a dog egg. Whatever, it's gone. Wonder glue, turpentine. I never craft anything in this game, even when I try. Yeah, whatever, give me the money. Okay. That's enough time in a single menu, so let's move on. Reloading bench. Okay, the book thingy. Upgrade received. Upgrading secondary materials mulching functionality. Pencils and clipboards are processed into crafting materials that I'm not gonna use.
Ready?
Thanks. Who's next? Oh, the toaster.
Yes! Yes! Soon my work will be complete. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire.
Sure, bud. Well, you know the world already burned in nuclear fire, right?
Soon I will. What? It did?
Yeah. Yes, a couple of centuries ago, in fact. No, I'm just kidding. Keep living the dream.
Thank God. For a second there, I was afraid my whole purpose in life was obsolete, and I was as redundant and useless as Muggy. Where was I?
Can I tell him the truth now? Because
Soon the
you're
world will
not
burn in nuclear
gonna
fire.
smear my bud Muggy's name like that. I think I can't tell him.
Got any more sweet, innocent little...
I can't. Crap. Okay, whatever. Oh no, I have to talk to the light switches. Shit. Let's leave that for last. Muggy. Upgrade holotape received. Upgrading parts production functionality. Supply of energy cells, microfusion cells, and scrap electronics available. Oh!
Oh, please, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups.
Bro, chill. Have you made any electronic components?
Yep, here you go.
50 on 5 scrap electronics. That's cool.
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't have any.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
How'd you know?
What do you want, mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh God, give me the coffee cup, please. It's sitting there in your pack, taunting me. Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart.
You seem really obsessed with mugs.
Of course. course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too. They made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on
I
a
don't
daily
think
basis?
they.
Not fucking many!
Yeah, fine, Jesus. What does he do with the mugs, though?
I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God!
Okay.
The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
Okay.
It's a new subject, Mugs.
Who are you, then?
You really want to know about me? No one ever
He's
asks
quite
about Muggy.
intense.
You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces. I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of House Industries, and he thought it would be fucking hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh. So
that's his deal.
you got any coffee cups for me now?
No. Okay.
Sure. Nobody wants to hang out with Muggy. I get it. So long, pal.
Yeah, I got enough of the OCD bot. Although I do get it. Like, the curse of being born into this world. Like, if you think about it, we got a lot more in common with Muggy than we'd like to think. Okay, so the light switches now. Freaky ass. So true. Yeah, exactly. Like, he likes mugs. I get obsessed with people who only end up hurting me. We're pretty much the same. Light switch number 1. Let's go. Upgrade holotape received. Upgrading to smart lights functionality. +2 int. +5 repair. Science for 12 hours after... Okay, so I come by. I walk through this place and I get 2 intelligence, 5 repair. 5 repair, that's not a lot. 5 science, I think I already got 5 science to 100, so not really too useful. Out of all of these, maybe the intelligence, but 12 hours?
How can I illuminate you? I certainly can.
Okay. So I'm smarter now. I do feel smarter. And what did this one do? Upgrade holotape received. Upgrading to mood lighting functionality. Okay, this gives me 2 charisma. That one's intelligence. This is charisma. Barter. Speech.
You've been seeing the other light switch, haven't you? Am I not enough for you anymore?
Chill.
Fine. Push my buttons.
Okay. Okay, that's one less quest. Great. Both of these kind of suck, honestly. Like, does the charisma have anything useful? Like, is it any use? And the intelligence, I don't know, but that sounds a little bit better, I think. Whatever. So, what quest is next? Find all the audio samples for the jukebox. Yeah, I think I will do this. Big empty. Shit. And just like that, the 12 hours of smartness are gone. So, Where am I going? Do I have any? Yeah, Hicks Village. I've already been to both of those. Isn't the village the place where I found the big ass robot? I think it is. So it should be clear, right? Should have already killed everything in there. Requires key? What? Where am I supposed to? Shit.
Time to fight.
Yo!
I see you.
What the? What the hell? They are being spontaneously generated.
Stop that! You'll damage the...
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Crit! Crit!
Destroy this one, I'll make more. Oh, hit my
I need to go repair this weapon. No. It's taking a while, eh?
Stop that! You'll damage the hull. Destroy this one, I'll make...
Injecting stim pack.
Good. Okay. I have to go and fix this weapon. It's in too bad condition. The good thing is that I think I can just give it to the jukebox and it will spit out another one in full condition, so I don't have to pay to repair it or whatever. Why is there a terminal in there? Requisition order dispensers. We finished up the design for the dispensers for the Sierra Madre Villa as requested. That bigwig Sinclair went to the big MTXX. He wanted emergency dispensers for his shelter villa in case war broke out and they needed to care for the survivors there. He's done everything he can to isolate the community and tighten security. Now he just needs to guarantee a food supply and be able to ration out resources in the event of nuclear holocaust. I hear he even narrowed the streets so cars couldn't come inside town, let alone come up to the villa. Dispenser funding update. Got the fund name from Sinclair. Nearest I can tell, he's willing to not only bankrupt himself for these devices, he struck a deal with the big MT executives, letting the villa become a lab for the supposedly harmless prototype tech here. I've seen the big MTXX do this with other isolated towns. Hopeville meteorological research up north, and the whole process is not what I signed up for.
Was that all?
I'm wondering the same. I don't know what I was supposed to get out of that. Like,
Time to fight.
big book of science? So much knowledge. 3 magazines. Drugs. Huh. I think, what? Oh. Nah. Nah. I'm not interested. So I would have, yeah, it would be better to go back and fix the weapon.
Was that all?
Let's go back to the sink. And let's give it to the jukebox.
What's the hat?
So it should be, yeah, great. Now we can do the quest. World map. Okay, let's go up there again. Oh, but I couldn't enter, right? Well, it's called the Forbidden Zone Dome for a reason, I guess. Maybe I come back here later? Because I don't really see an entrance.
Sneaking done.
What the
Fighting now.
What the hell? Are they being spontaneously generated? Ah, shit.
Does that feel better? Capstan pack.
Ow.
Oh, it's my Robo-Scorpion, will you?
Okay, machine head perk rank 2. So I do more damage to robots, maybe? Or more crits?
My Robo-Scorpion, will you? Destroy this one, I'll make more.
I can tell.
Was that all?
I fought I don't know how many of these things so far. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one for later. And I'm gonna get these first. Like, I just remembered something about the introduction of this DLC, and I think the Forbidden Zone was supposed to be where the evil bad guy is. So I'm guessing that's for more towards the end of the DLC? Probably. I'm going to assume that it is that. Okay, so the first one is in here. Okay, yeah, I already killed. Toilet. Plunger. Maybe in the next room? Oh, audio sample, giant tarantula. You found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox for new effects. I like the current effect a lot, so I guess I'm only getting these for the sake of completion. Not that I want to 100% the game, but at least I'd like to do as much as I can. Huh. Toolbox. Desk. Opera singer. Hey, a jukebox. Just like the other one. Well, not just like the other one, because this isn't saying any freaky shit. But close enough. Okay. I think that was it, and the other one I'll get later. Tool cabinet. Okay. Back outside. Now, climb up to the satellite dish and retrieve the X2 antenna. Okay. Let's go do that. No. No, please. No. Okay. Doesn't matter. I can do this. Actually, I'm gonna do it with the laser pistol. I got this. Okay. It's gone. Wonder glue. Damn. They are surrounding my ass. Hold on. Okay. What? What is that? What is that hitbox? What? Okay.
Fighting over.
Fighting over. Okay, so bullets, shotgun, not interested. Bullets, mask, not interested. Okay. The next place where I'm supposed to go. It's fast travel. This is lazy on my
Ready,
part, but
Steady. Fighting.
what? Huh. Oh. Where is its weapon? Jesus, that accuracy. Oh my god. How are they so accurate?
Does that feel better?
I can't see. Okay, let's back off. Oh my god, I hate that they can hit me so accurately from so far away. Okay, that's one less problem. Still got the other one though. Look at that. Look. I think I don't want the smoke. Never fucking mind. You gotta know when to duck. And that... Oh my god.
Have a stim then.
Is the arm crippled yet? No. Let's fix that then. Okay. Please die already.
I can't give
Not
you
like that,
anything for
though.
that injury.
I have no words.
Fighting over.
Fighting those two was a bad decision. Hopefully I learned something out of that. Main computer upgrade. X series antenna mod surge protector. Upgrade holotape received. Oh, I get it. That's good. It's cool. Okay, let's recycle whatever we can. Okay. Should I change these for those? Considering it. Microfusion cell max charge. Tool cabinet. Metal box, filing cabinets. Let's just keep going forward. Oh, I'm supposed to go up there. That makes sense. The mission was supposed to be something about a satellite dish, right? Huh. Oh, it wasn't here? It says climb up to the satellite dish and retrieve the X2 antenna. Oh, I get it. X2 antenna.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Huh. So maybe I could get speech to 100 already, or I could leave it for the next level. Science is at 100. I could level up medicine or barter. Yeah. Maybe medicine. Let's get speech to 100 and maybe I'll level up sneak.
Was that all?
Can I go this way? Like,
Ready?
maybe I
Steady.
should just
Fighting.
disable one of these and fall down on top of that platform and make my way down. Okay, let's quick save just in case. Okay. That wasn't too bad.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Energy
I
cells.
can't give you anything for that injury.
What? It had already exploded, didn't it? Whatever.
Klein, did I mention that my zone is forbidden
No
to
more
you?
stim packs.
I know.
So forbidden.
No more stim packs.
I know. Wait.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an Autodoc suit.
I'm done. I'm done. I thought I had more ammo for this. Huh. I guess not. Should I use... How should I deal with this? Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Well, I think I need to go back to the think tank instantly. Well, to the sink first because I have to repair my ass. Okay. Could change the version of the main weapon that I have, but I'm not in a mood to experiment right now.
Might I be of service?
Can it repair my weapons? I can, but takes too many caps. Like this, I could get this repaired. That would be very useful. I'm not sure though. How about the? Oh, I can't. I can't. None of these actually. Oh, that's bad. Then should I repair this? I'm gonna use the caps for anything else. Honestly, I don't think so. So I might as well, right? Yeah, might as well. Okay, let's go to the think tank now and deliver whatever they wanted me to bring. Oh, I can't use weapons here. True.
Have you done all we asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask again. Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I got them. I've recovered all the technological information. Line 70. Okay, let me read them first in my mind and then choose one. I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
You seem like the one in charge. You are...
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Head. He's head of department or research or whatever. Who is Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains.
Don't you do the same?
So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
Science 25. These mechanical robo-scorpions consume intelligence? Are you certain of your findings? Robo-scorpions drain intelligence from living creatures. How? Chems?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Okay. Why do I have this strange passive sensation in here?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't
Cerebral
stop you from
scrubbing.
excreting or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain. Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
Why the anti-aggression programming?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
So there's people out there who know about this? Who are these visitors?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
Trains? What is this place?
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man. And to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science, atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
Okay. I've heard this place called the Big Empty. That's how I call it.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and
That's
take
me.
Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to know about the Forbidden Zone, because one of your quests wanted me to go there, but I couldn't enter.
That glowing red scar? That laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child? It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
Can you tell me more about these pylons? What pylons?
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Have some questions about my lobotomy.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto-dock runs on remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did. Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
You said before that Mobius might have my brain?
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Oh. The ComDoc does what Mobius. Blah blah blah. What's this auto-dock surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto-dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Okay. Why would Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
These mechanical robo-scorpions consume intelligence? Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Okay. I think that's pretty much it. I've recovered all the technological information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Okay. Do these technologies have the information you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Sounds convincing.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, huh? I'll figure it out.
Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right? Okay.
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the suit's a cardiac regulator, and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator? What does all these mean?
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yes?
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though? I don't know what I'm saying.
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Hey, have more to say.
What are you doing back? Mobius's threats persist. Worse, he's filling up our transmission storage holotape to capacity.
Where are the other people that I have to talk to? They are different quests, right? Ask Dr. O to the... Okay. Okay, let's do this one first. Dr. O is the last one, and it's in that direction. Let's see. Yeah, straight in that direction. Could it be that one? Probably. So let's leave that for last, because that one is part of 2 different quests. I'll talk to every single one of them but him. This is Dr. O, right? Yes, okay. Dr.
You are an
Dawa.
unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank. Fearless and proud as a teddy bear.
Yeah, that's me.
Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
What? The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin? That doesn't work as a... I don't think so, right? No.
Yes, yes, go on. Seeing your lips and
Freaky
mouth
ass.
forming the words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue.
These used to be people,
like
right? She
having a
must know.
fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
Please stop. Seems like... It seems to me you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What? Nonsense.
Close eyelids, breathe deeply, then stretch languidly. Turn and cough roughly, then slowly scratch nose. Run your hands along the sides of your face, then exhale rapidly. Honestly, whatever.
What? What are you doing? Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography? Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently
What the
percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
freaky ass DLC, what the hell? Why don't you just give it? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
DLC made by a bunch of people into robots, low-key. Yeah, for sure. This is some fetish. I could come back anytime and just breathe if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my gel might
What the
run
fuck?
over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo.
What's happening to her?
Purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Bloop.
2 drained electric, 3 drained microvision cells.
Bloop.
Did she just?
Last little bit there. Whew.
Oh god,
Thank you, lobotomite.
I am
Please,
horrified.
You must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not coming back after I exhaust your dialogue options. Who are you and what do you do here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness.
My
I am
little
Dr.
bear of
Dollar,
teddiness.
First head chief researcher
I need to
of
call a girl
neurology and medicinal
exactly
sciences.
that right
I
now.
have
I'll be right back.
211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
Done. I'm back. What did she say? 211 doctorates? How is that even possible?
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain, but new sciences
New
as well.
sciences.
Everything can be quantified, categorized,
That's my
and
excuse for being
dissected
unemployed.
until every group can be
I'm creating new
subgrouped
sciences.
or partitioned.
First head chief researcher? A lot of titles.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance.
She does have the
Not do
doctor
without it.
mentality though.
Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
The attendings when it's my turn to be a doctor. I'm sometimes called a courier. That's true.
Oh, a mailman,
Yep,
a delivery man.
that's me.
Someone who takes parcels from
Uh-huh.
place to place
Yeah.
using their primitive feet or similar conveyance.
Exactly.
You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very
Second
different
one?
specimens.
There was another courier.
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
Huh, what was the question?
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go.
No.
I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Why did you remove my brain and how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols. That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
I am already humanically reduced as I am. I'm like 5'6". I don't think I can be humanically reduced any further. I feel strange in here, peaceful but on edge.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there any way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again.
I would like to.
Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain, and we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here.
Okay.
And
Can you tell me about Dr. Mobius? Chud.
Dr. Mobius.
Hey.
A monstrous brain creased with
What's up?
wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain
Hello,
in
Chud.
recorded memory.
Hello, Chud.
And perhaps differences in research methodology. His one terrible eye forever peers at us. An eye of ever-increasing magnification.
Chuddy Chud
He
Chud.
watches from his dome
What's up,
in
Chud?
the forbidden zone.
How are you?
Spying on us all.
I don't understand how the tech Klein wants will help. I don't understand that tech at all.
If not, at least
I'm just
we'll have the
chatty.
technology here at the
It's fine,
dome
Chud.
where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
No, you're the Chud. Can you tell me about the big empty Big Mountain?
This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered. You'll see, no matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
Previous test subjects.
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to
I wonder
ensure
who
that
those
problem
people
won't
were.
repeat itself.
Will I
We've
find them
conditioned you
outside
so
of
you
the
can't speak
DLC
of this place,
somewhere?
discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
Why did you say 3-1 subjects before? Yeah, why didn't she just say 2?
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to.
Oh,
The last one is the -1. It
Minus
got
one.
traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
yeah, I've been through that. What happened with the visitors?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
Interesting. Okay, I think that's it.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, this is Dr. O, right? Let's leave him for last. Okay, so I gotta talk to Dr. 8. Well, Dr. 8 doesn't have a lot to say, I think. Does he? Yeah, no. What was that? Okay. Your voice module got damaged, I heard, in an attack. That is... You better not be cussing me out right now. Can I ask you some questions? Your damaged voice module, can you tell me about the attack? Okay, I see. I didn't catch that. Maybe part of the damage? Who are you? Sounds important. Do you know anything about Dr. Mobius? Oh. You're going to pop a monitor shaft if you keep that up. There must be a way to fix him, right? Can you tell me about these technologies Klein wants? You sound agitated, or you're percolating, or something. Huh. Wait. After listening a bit, that's Robocode Termlink protocol you're broadcasting, right? I'm smart as hell. I'm just full of surprises. Hey, nice pun on the header file ref. What? I agree. If someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in a tank. If that's Robocode Termlink protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? What? Why would I do this? No, I don't want to violate his rights. Not a problem. I know what it's like to be experimented on. You fucking hypocrite. When I first arrived, tell me you didn't sunjaculate into the sonic emitter. Well, there had to be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk it over next time? Okay. Now that we know each other better, can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Well, projecto is kind of evident. Emitter works better. No, I've been there. X Village, right? Your house is there? This is the best conversation I've had this whole DLC. So there's an emitter code in your house in Higgs? Oh, 2 codes. One for the Jackbox and one for the Opera. Nice, I'll keep an eye out. Okay. I got the emitter fully upgraded. It's a little slow to fire, but the force field disabling frequency is handy. Are you okay? You look really happy. You should be proud. It's a nice device. I'm cheering him up a lot. Like, I understand him. I admire his work. 100 energy cells. Oh, hey, thanks. Don't want it to run out. You're right. Okay. I think that's it. Next. Dr. Boros.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Do you always get this dramatic?
Drama? There is no drama in science. As I learned in high school, science is an intellectual pursuit devoid of bestial emotions. Unless, of course, you are a communist. Like Betsy Bright, who sat next to me in math, and her smoking Confederate Richie Marcus. As I learned in my high school, American High, AHS, drama is for movies, things of fiction. Here in the think tank, the only star is science.
Okay, he has some issues. I encountered your pet in X8 and had to kill it.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down.
You're welcome.
One less test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
You shouldn't talk like that about the doggy. Who are you? What do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology,
Animology.
histology, and
Histology?
DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain.
Okay.
I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs
Unplug him.
once.
Should I?
Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
You are responsible for Cazadors? If this is true, I'm gonna blow him up as soon as I can.
Indeed. Docile.
You're done.
Curious. Safe.
You're done.
Sterile.
Your days
They
are
contained
numbered.
here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for
They are
observation.
not contained. They are all over the Mojave. Not all over, but
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
I don't think they're sterile. They're sterile. They breed alright.
I cannot expect a lobotomite
He's dying.
to understand the
Like,
careful
if I can kill any of them,
surgical
this guy's
castrating
dying.
procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
What the fuck is this option?
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank?
Yes.
The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
I'm glad. You don't seem to have a grasp on your own research, dipshit.
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school.
He's kind of obsessed with
I
high
knew
school.
Facts. I knew figures.
I didn't have a good time
I
either,
knew
but
data.
I hope I don't
We
sound
would
like this.
know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves, so do not even try.
Alright, when did you create Cazadors?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond. There were the Tarantula debates, and something about Hawks, which made it around 2003?
2003? No way,
Tuesday?
right?
It was definitely Tuesday. Why are we even debating this? What you ask is of no importance.
At the earliest, should have been like
Mobius
2070
there
something,
are more
right?
important things to worry about than data and
2070
facts.
something or 2170, 21 something, most likely. Because they went here around the time when there was tension about the nuclear war, right? And that was in 2076. So they must have all come here around the early 2070s, maybe mid 2070s. I want to know more about Mobius and the Forbidden Zone.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying Robo-Scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
He's way too fucking dramatic. Tell me about this radar fence around the crater.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us, and anything without a brain,
Like me.
also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
Does that mean you're trapped here?
Trapped? Nonsense! We are secure here from evil philosophies. Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed
That was a big
of
deal
such
for him.
security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now?
Of course he
Betsy?
was bullied in high school.
I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
If anything, maybe he needed to be bullied more. Don't you want to live here?
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
Evidence to the contrary?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors,
Huh.
making wild claims of a
The
world
other.
beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
Why does Klein want these particular technologies?
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands.
We don't have hands.
If we had hands,
Oh.
we would be nigh unstoppable.
Can you tell me about the Big Mountain?
It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers. But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
Why have you leveled this place?
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities.
There were
Then
test
we
cities?
lost the mountain.
Or like
After
before the war?
explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds for science.
Test cities?
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do. Get permission. Sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own.
So that's why
So
there are
we had a
prisoner
group of
camps? Yeah, the Chinese
prisoners to
prisoners.
experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
What was this explosion? Like the big war?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped. So,
Okay,
until next time.
I think that's it. Now I just have to talk to the last one, right? Ask Dr. Klein. Okay. So I think I'll do both of these with talking to Dr. O. And then talk to Dr. Klein again about the visitors.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in Think Tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
This one must have been bullied in high school too. You're Dr. O, correct?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Rob Kotek on your arm? It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here?
What, my Pip-Boy?
How dare you bring Rob Kotek in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts.
Okay, so one of them is freaky.
Damn Robco.
The other one is traumatized. And this one is envious? Chill.
Fine. Ask.
I heard you and 8 were attacked by previous visitors.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
Tell me what happened.
This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper.
I won that
When he
gun.
hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now, but
Huh. Where are the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up.
And where are they?
Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he
Let him
knew what he
leave?
was doing.
Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
Why would he tell them that sort of stuff? What do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
That doesn't sound impressive. Breaking machines? That is.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Ah, do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Are you sure? I'm a good listener. Got the ears for it.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after collostodiuretics. Okay, so my name isn't O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
I don't get it. What? They thought your letter was a number?
I might as well take Dala up on that self-vivisection competition. Forget this. It's like talking to Klein's rear shell.
Damn. Maybe if I... Okay, I'll be right back. If I just go to the sink, I can get 2 points to intelligence real quick. And now I can, yeah. Now I should be able to pass that intelligence check. Right? Because it gives me two extra points in intelligence. So should be at 8, right? Or not. Let me check. Special. 6. No. Why not? Or is my base intelligence 4? Am I stupid? Could be. Let's see.
Looking accept.
How can I illuminate? Unlike certain other light switches, I'm
Oh no. No, it's not that one. It's this one then.
You've been seeing the other.
Yes. Oh, why can't I? What?
Oh, you're back. You bet I can.
What? Isn't one of the lights supposed to
How
make
can
me
I
more
illuminate you?
intelligent? Old lighting. It only says the other thing,
Hi again,
the
sweet.
charisma, but I don't want the charisma. Charisma +2? No, I don't want that.
How can I illuminate
Shit.
you? Unlike certain.
Oh, smart lights. So now I should have... Yeah. Now I'll be able to pass the intelligence check. So if I can get my brain back, I can blow him up. The guy who created the Cazadors, right? Okay. What do you do here? What's this? I want to talk to you about
What
your
about
name.
it?
If they kept confusing the letter with the number, your name is Dr. Zero?
Yes, thank you. 0. I am 0. How hard is that? A narrow, thin 0.
I don't know. O sounds more impressive. That's not much of an improvement. So do you want me to call you Zero? Yeah, I'm not gonna dead name him.
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
No way I passed the check. Well, the 0 and O do look a lot alike. There's no way to tell a difference.
I might as well take Dala up on that self-vivisection
Couldn't he
competition.
just have like
Forget
written
this.
it like
It's like talking to
0
clients through your shell.
ZERO? Or maybe put a dash through the O like in some calculators? Wouldn't that make things more clear? Tell me about Mobius and these monsters of
That
his.
genius, Mobius, somehow cobbles together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every
Birds?
time. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone.
I don't want to know anything
right.
about that.
Giant monsters, sure.
A giant robot scorpion?
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Can you tell me about this facility?
Big Mountain used to be a mountain.
Okay.
Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night.
I've seen it.
All those spectra. So soothing.
I need more of those worthless caps to test this UI bar functions upstairs.
I'd have a few left. Let me check.
Where
yeah,
did
there
you
were
keep
a few
them?
under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Okay. Okay, that's enough. So next will be to talk to Dr. Klein, right? Yep. About what happened with the last visitors. Huh.
What are
I heard one of the previous visitors to the dome spoke to you, asked some questions.
Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow.
language
Had
almost
questions
impossible
about
to speak.
history, but our conversation got interrupted twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left with some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me.
Ah.
Yes, a most...
He came and went. Okay, so next up will be this. Try to find any trace of Gabe in Hicks Village. This is what I got out of the conversation with the robot that can't speak, right? Oh no. Gotta go back to bed because I got my ass handed to me. Round 2. Bring it on. Good.
With this one?
Okay. So after that ambush, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'll go try out. I might have bought a guitar, which was not my main idea, especially with how it happened. But I'm gonna tell you about it at some other time, because right now I'll leave. I need to experiment with it a little bit and play something else and have something for dinner. So, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you around next time, which will be probably either this Sunday or Monday. I will tell you through Discord. So, have a good night and later. Bye.